After that Thanksgiving feast that we keep talking about, you might be doing a little shopping, right? And if you have a history buff on your list, or just a St. Louis fan, or an architecture buff, you can't go wrong with this brand new book about the Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis. It is a beauty to look at, and I can't wait to dig in and read. The author of the book, John Guenther, joins us this morning on Great Day as part of our Meet the Author series, sponsored by More for Less Remodeling, to tell us a whole lot more. How are you, John?
Thank you. I'm very well, thank you.
So tell me, as a fan of things St. Louis, as a fan of beautiful architecture, there's a lot of rabbit holes in this town you could go down. Why the Cathedral Basilica? Why do the deep dive on this?
It is just a truly remarkable cathedral to visit. It is awesome. It has taken so many years to realize by so many dedicated people, and it's a must-see with its magnificent mosaics, glass tesserae mosaics, the largest in the Western Hemisphere, upon completion at 83,000 square feet.
So even for someone who's visited, maybe multiple occasions, maybe they're a parishioner, what might they take away from this book that they didn't know?
Well, I start in the book in 1673, 352 years of history, with Marquette and Joliet coming down the Mississippi River on their missionary expedition, and we go right through 2025 with the latest refinements to the Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis, and of course the first Pope from the United States, Pope Leo XIV, who spent a year here in formation as a young Augustinian novice in 1977 and 78.
So this is a true timeline. I mean, you're going to get the full history of the Cathedral Basilica.
It is, and that's the beauty of it, is 138 key moments, all illustrated, so you can read about it and also have visuals to go along with it to reinforce the message.
I'm sure you went into this project with a strong foundational base of knowledge of the history of the beautiful artwork that's contained within. What surprised you along the journey to make this book?
Well, one of the things, I had the privilege of researching in the archives at the Cathedral Basilica Archives as well as at the Archdiocese Archives, and I came across the structural drawings of the building, and as historic as it is with its Byzantine interiors and its Romanesque exteriors, it's a very modern building made of reinforced concrete, and it was a very advanced use of that at the time.
I know that Julius Hunter is a name near and dear to the hearts of a lot of people watching right now. Longtime evening anchor here at KMOV, an architecture buff in his own right, an author in his own right. He made it into the book as well. Tell us about that kind of Venn diagram overlap. How does he work into this?
Well, in 1980, he led off the program called Reading is Fundamental. Right. And so he had the opportunity to share his love of reading and writing with the children at the Cathedral Basilica School. And so it was a wonderful way to give back to the community.
And you know he got a kick out of being about it. He loves all things architecture in St. Louis, too. What do you hope that readers will take away from their perusal through the pages of this book?
Well, I seek to connect the dots of history. And so by having such a large time span, it all interconnects, and you come away with a much greater appreciation for the Cathedral Basilica and how it came to be, and all the great individuals, talented artisans, architects, craftspeople who designed and had it built and came to realize this magnificent Cathedral Basilica.
It's had to be a true labor of love for you. How much time is invested in these pages?
It is 2 years and 4 months and a lifetime.
All wrapped up.
All wrapped up.
52 months, give or take. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can stuff it in a stocking, but you take my meaning. This would be a great holiday gift for anybody that's a fan of things St. Louis. You can meet John, by the way, at his upcoming book signing. Check my dates here to make sure I've got it right. It's December 12th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Kirkwood Public Library.
Yes,
right? Okay.
yes.
Very good. In the meantime, head to readypress.com for more information and to get your copy, of course. This Meet the Author segment is sponsored by Half Price Books. You can find something new and used at your local Half Price Books. Visit hpb.com/Missouri for more information. Guys,
hurry up and get that book quick.
I know.
Because the Pope is going to make it mandatory for all Catholics to buy that book. It's going to be, it's true.
I think John's okay with that.
Get them before they run out.
Thank you, guys.